Welcome, Pisces, to your reading for May of 2020. If you haven't been here before, thank you for tuning in. This is Spirit Avenue. My name is Adam, and I'll be doing the reading today, all right? So this is going to be for Pisces, the water sign Pisces, for Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. We're going to ask Spirit what insight we can gain into your life for the month of May in 2020. This is going to be a 10 card spread. What spiritual insight can we gain for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising for the month of May 2020? All right, Pisces. Overall energy is the Two of Michael. Two of Michael. Or the Two of Swords. You're in the process of making a decision. All right? That's what you're in the process of. You're trying to come to a conclusion about an important decision. Now, the swords aren't just any old decision. It's important decisions that have to do with your status in the world, it has to do with health, your mental health. It's a more important decision than all of the other cards on the level 2. Okay, so that will put it in perspective. One more shuffle because it just doesn't feel right here. All right. Okay, Pisces. For a lot of you, I think this decision has to do with the relationship. I'm going to start here with the Hierophant and the Lover's card. I think you've been searching for spiritual guidance in this time in regards to your current love situation. The decision might be whether to stay or whether to leave. It might also be whether or not you want to put any more effort into this relationship or just kind of wait it out and see what happens. But the thing is, if you do that, you're going to be strung along and you're going to waste more time. I think Pisces is inclined to do that. But right now, it's important that you make a decision and you're all in. If you want to fix this relationship, like I feel most of you do, which I can see with the other cards that are laid out in this spread, I feel like you want a fresh start with this individual. I feel like you want to revive that connection with this individual. I feel as if you want to make amends with this individual. In that case, you need to make a decision. It's very important that you make this decision because if you float around the decision, nothing's going to get done. So, first off, there needs to be a decision within this relationship. If you are leaving, you need to say, I'm leaving, I'm gone, I'm going to create a better life for myself, if that's what's in your mind. If you're going to stay, you need to be fully committed. You need to say, hey, listen, I'm going to commit, I'm going to find spiritual assets that help me through this time, and I'm going to commit to this relationship and how to make it better. Once you make that decision, you're not at that decision whether or not you're staying or leaving. You're at the decision part of it where you are, how do I fix this? Because I've already made the decision that I'm staying in this relationship. How do I fix this? How do we fix this? So first off, that's the first and most important thing that you need to address. Secondly, I definitely feel as if this quarantine has gave you time to really think, to really sit back and understand this relationship on a deeper level. It's really been a quiet time in the midst of your chaotic life that usually is. I feel like for most of you, you've already made the decision to work on the details of this relationship, to work on it, to ultimately make this better. I definitely know that there's some type of love in this relationship. There's a connection, all right? I feel like the woman in the relationship is the one making the decision, because we have the Queen of Swords here and we have the Two of Swords. So this person is contemplating whether to stay or leave, whether it's a viable option to leave or whether it's a viable option to stay. That needs to be out of your mind. You need to be focused on, how do I fix this? Because there's love there. We also see the Knight of Swords along with the Strength card in the middle of the reading. So the male in this relationship might be a little abrasive, a little aggressive. At times, they might rush the situation. The female is definitely more nurturing, more understanding, more compassionate. But at the same time, the female is the one who has the leverage in this relationship. They understand that if they want, they could cut it off and they can leave. They're sort of using it as a threat in order to spark the male to understand how important the relationship is. Now, you might have used that before, but I don't suggest that you continue to use it. I definitely feel as if with the King of Cups, the man has a lot of love to offer in this relationship. A lot of love to offer in this relationship. And he's willing to start fresh, to start new, to go on this journey another time, to make this journey better. And I feel like you are too, if you are the female. But what it comes down to making the decision to stay together. And ultimately from there, there's no second thoughts. There's only thoughts on how to fix it. We're going to get one angel card. They're going to give us a message to really cap off this reading so you have a deeper understanding on what is happening and how to use this information to help your relationship. What clarification can you give us on this reading? One last time. The Star card. So, the Star card is the end of a difficult situation, and it's also a dream come true, or a wish come true. Now, if you want this relationship to mend itself and it to be healthy and vibrant, you have all the manifestation powers in the world to do it right now. If you want this to end and you feel like you have a better life ahead of you, you have all the power to do that as well now. So that's the message. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading, Pisces. As always, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. God bless.